Good evening, everyone. My name is Donna, and this is my first semester at Hostos Community. Somewhat like you, I am back in school after an almost 30-year hiatus. So it's been a daunting event, a little bit scary, but very exciting. And I'm also very appreciative for the support from my family, my wonderful husband who's here today, my twin sister who happens to be in from Virginia just by chance. She happens to be here today. And from my wonderful professors, especially Professor Bernardini, I'm taking English 110, and I don't have her yet, but Professor Sharma has been particularly wonderful and supportive. I entered the dramatic reading competition, and I was a little bit filled with some trepidation about it, but I did, and I won, and that's very exciting. And my poem happens to be a poem that I chose by a poet, a British poet called Henry Sherbrooke Lee. And the name of the poem is called The Twins. And I happen to have a twin sister, as I mentioned. We are not identical, but some of the incidents somewhat apply to us because we used to be mistaken all the time when we were kids. We dressed alike till we were 12 years old. It was crazy. We kind of liked it at one point, but then we really hated it. So here is my poem, The Twins by H.S. Lee. In form and feature, face and limb, I grew so like my brother that folk got taking me for him and each for one another. It puzzled all our kith and kin. It reached an awful pitch. For one of us was born a twin, yet not a soul knew which. One day, to make the matter worse, before our names were fixed, as we were being washed by nurse, we got completely mixed. And thus you see, by fate's decree, or rather nurse's whim, my brother John got christened me, and I got christened him. A fatal likeness even dogged my footsteps when at school, for I was always getting flogged, for John turned out a fool. I put this question hopelessly to everyone I knew. What would you do if you were me? To prove that you were you. Our close resemblance even turned the tide of my domestic life. For somehow, my intended bride became my brother's wife. In short, year after year, the same absurd mistake went on. And when I died, the neighbors came and buried Brother John.
Bravo! Bravo! Bravo!